Hey, what's up? Well, hello there, Maniacs, and welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about... Almost choked on the words. Today, we're going to be talking about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, as you could already tell by the title. So I just wanted to do a chill kind of video, just kind of a little chat. I know I'm late to the party, as per usual here. So yeah, in case you've been living under a rock for the past 3 days, you're no doubt aware that goddamn Game Freak threw us through a loop, and they gave us something, a Pokemon Direct, that we really just weren't expecting at all, as is usually the way with Game Freak. God damn it, I'm out of tea. They also announced Pokémon Tournament DX, but I forgot to mention that. Also, that's the less exciting thing. As per any discussion type video, we're gonna start it off by just watching the video. Alright, let's click play. You know how this thing works. I came here to visit my big brother who works overseas. I don't know why I'm doing like it's a Let's Play video. In my bag is something. When I see my big brother, it'll be time for Pokemon battle just like in the old days. Bitch, you ain't had Pokemon battles like that in the old days. That's a pretty new thing, Pokken. I haven't played it yet, by the way. I have not played Pokken. I don't own it. I've never played it. It looks fun. I'm sure I would love it. I just never got around to it. I have a Wii U. I had the console. I have a Switch. So I guess I'll play it for the channel. Leave a comment if you want to see Pokken Tournament on the channel. No one actually takes their Switch out like that, by the way. I've not seen one person with a Switch on the train, on the bus, out in public. No one. You say Pokemon Go, that era is over. No one's out on there. No one's outside playing Pokemon anymore. Well, except for the people who still play Pokemon Go. I know it's still played. Don't look at me like that. So, I was trying to work out, were these supposed to be the kids from the Sun and Moon? The Sun and Moon trailers? Because I don't think they are, but, you know, it's the same theme as them. Look at that intense stare. Yeah, Pokemon looks freaking great, man. I just cannot believe I never got around to it. Like I said, it's fun. I wanted to get around to it, but I just never did. When two trainers' eyes meet, you know it's time for Pokemon battle. I forgot the quote. God damn it. One NPC in one of the games says that. I mean, I feel like I don't have much to say about Pokken, given that I've never actually played Pokken. I don't actually know what's being added. I'm pretty sure Decidueye wasn't in it before, so that should be right. No, I should get around. I think I'm definitely contradiction. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Pokken on the tournament. Pokken on the channel when it comes out. I just cannot stream words together coherently, it seems. What was that sound that Charizard made? I've never heard a Charizard make that noise in my life. Freaking, he just sounded like a growling giant or something. Like a stereotypical, like, me hit you type, D&D type giant, you know? Why is this place so beautiful? Where are they filming this? I want to go there, bro. Man, that is not how, if I had a brother, that's not how I'd greet him. I'd punch him in the shoulder. I almost said face, but I was like, no, that's a bit far. You got your nephew's a game. Is the game Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? That would be interesting. Oh, that's like totally the thing I just said. Is Mega Mewtwo in this as well? So that's September 22nd. Is that before? That's before Ultra Sun and Moon. Damn, I gotta prioritize myself, man. We gotta like. I already hate it. I already hate Ultra Sun and Moon because there's way too many Pikachus for one trailer for my liking. And these guys, they look stupid. They look stupid. And what is that thing? Is that like a special like Z crystal? I hate how little. I spent more time there talking about Pokken than I did Sun and Moon. Leave your angry comments already. Yeah, so far I'm not a huge fan of what I'm guessing is Ultra Solgaleo and Ultra Lunala. I mean, it literally... Wait, let me try to find a good thing to represent what I'm saying. They literally look like they're Transformers and someone drew a smiley face on their head. It actually kind of looks like the Rotom is in the little metallic headpiece thing. It just looks so dumb. Solgaleo was such a great design. Lunala was but Solgaleo was a great design. And they've ruined it by putting this crap on him. So obviously, it bears resemblance to Necromza, the not Ultra Beast Pokemon that was kind of a part of the post game in Sun and Moon. It is kind of the Pokemon form where they let you, they like show you a Pokemon and then they work it into the story in the later games. For example, the legendary dogs, Rayquaza, etc. And so we're gonna slow the trailer down a bit so we can get a nice good look at everything that's happening. And the gameplay is only like 20 seconds of it. So the Pikachus, I don't know, and is it just cause it's the mascot, or are they hinting at like, maybe the cosplay Pikachu's making a return? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what the deal with this thing is. A Mimikyu, man. Can we get something from Mimikyu? This is like, what I have the most speculation about so far, I think. First of all, I just want to say I love Mimikyu. Easily the best Gen 7 Pokemon. I know it's hardly an original thought. I know lots of people like Mimikyu, but I love Mimikyu. I want to see more happen with Mimikyu. I want a story revolving around Mimikyu. I think this might be hinting at, like, a new form for Lycanroc. I don't know. I want to call it, like, the Eclipse form. Like, you got the Midday form, you got the Midnight form. Why not kind of combine the two and have the Eclipse form? Also, we all know if there had been one game, it would have been called Pokemon Eclipse. No, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which, I hate the names, by the way. I feel like, I always say this, like, oh, I hate this, it's so weird and different. I'm like, whatever, it's still Pokemon. I'll still play it. I'll get over it. I would kind of like to see a fusion between the Midday form Lycanroc and the Midnight form. I kind of like them both, and that's not very common with me. I usually like one or the other. But I like both, so a fusion would be lit. Stop saying that word, you're not cool, everyone hates you. And this is not the Z bracelet we've come accustomed to. It is nice that we still have the same character, he looks about the same age. I'm waiting for the plot twist where it's actually, Sun's son, or it's actually Sun's child. That's just dumb. The main thing for me, all I want to see in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is Lily. What happened to Lily? Is she a trainer? Is she kick-ass now? Maybe we could even go to Kanto. That's a thought. That probably won't happen. They're probably saving that for its own game because people will buy that separately. They don't need to throw it in, so business-wise, it's not a great idea. What are people saying in the comments? Mimikyu awakens. Yes, I would love to see an awakened form Mimikyu. Black and White Kyurem who? Pretty much. That is what I forgot to mention. It does remind me a lot of the fusions from Black and White 2. Maybe the DNA splices are going to make a comeback. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Colress was back in action in this game, so maybe there's some connection to the DNA splices. Maybe it's actually going to use the same item. And now that I Google it, everyone has already thought of the same thing I just did. So yeah, the other connections that Sun and Moon have to Black and White are the first games have 2 sequels rather than just 1, and I'm starting to feel like that's not a coincidence. Like they actually did it on purpose. Well, for money, A, and B, because yeah, the DNA splices, they're linked to the legendaries. I think it would be pretty crazy to not draw the connections here. Maybe we'll get to see N again. We haven't seen him, I don't think, since Black and White. And Black and White 2. I thought maybe if I went to the website, they'll shed some more light on the situation, but it just says check back for more details. All we have so far is that 20 seconds of gameplay and a release date. November 17th, 2017. Worldwide, even. They did a worldwide release for X and Y. I don't know why they just didn't keep it up from then, to be honest. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining about the worldwide release, because I actually still get it a bit earlier because of my time zone, because I'm Australian. We're ahead of most of the world, so I'll get to play it before most of you guys. That sounded like I was rubbing it in. I'm sorry, that was not my intention. I'm just happy that I have to wait as long as you guys. There's no nice way I can word this. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this guy's an asshole. So far, it's not a whole lot speculated other than what we've already spoken about. How what I'm guessing is going to be like ultra legendaries happen. I can't talk about my hopes and my initial reaction. By the way, I woke up and I saw that it happened because the trailer dropped at like midnight for me, and I was in sleep. I'm a functioning human. I have a normal sleep schedule for a change. So the reason I didn't drop this video right away. Why did I pause that? The reason I didn't drop this video right away because yeah, I watched it and I didn't really feel like talking about it, but now I do. Now I'm interested, and I just kind of wanted to have a chill talk about it. Wow, that revealed so much more while it was slowed down there. I kind of want to see that again. Yeah, it kind of just looks like the midday form. So we can hope for a new form, but I don't know. I can only talk about my hopes. I can't talk about what I think is going to happen just yet. Like I said, Lily, I really hope we get to see her, see what she's like as a trainer. There was a character model for battling in in Sun and Moon for Lily, but they never fully animated it. I learned this in the randomizer. One of the trainers randomized to Lily, and she had a battle like sprite, but it wasn't animated. So maybe they were going to implement that earlier, but then they decided to leave it for a later game, i.e. this one. These ones. So all in all, it definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, like most people, Diamond and Pearl remakes. Maybe even Kanto remakes, because they were kind of hinting, Kanto in Sun and Moon, when Lily went back there. Or maybe a third installment of the game, Eclipse, but not two. That's not what I was expecting at all. I know I've hinted I'm gonna wrap this up a few times now, but now I actually will wrap it up. So all in all, wasn't expecting it. I hate the legends. I hate the names. But I'm still excited for the game. Because that's just the way Pokemon works for me. I get frustrated with it. I'm like, what? It's dumb. And then I play it anyway because it's still Pokemon. And at the end of the day, it's still a fun game. And I still have a channel based around it. So I will be covering more of this stuff, more news to Ultra Sun and Moon as it progresses, as well as covering, anything else that comes out. Any other news that drops. So if that's your thing, and you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell button if you want, get notified when I do other stuff. If that's not your thing, why are you here? Or maybe you just hate my face or the way I sound, that's fine too. Thanks for checking out the video anyway. Please leave your angry comments down below. If you do want to check some more stuff out on the channel, there's probably some stuff on the screen right about now. I do Nuzlocke, I do Wonderlocks, I do Locks. All kind of Let's Plays, Pokemon. Gameplay, theories, top 10s. That's the kind of thing you can expect around here. Thanks for having this chat with me as I sit here and pretend to drink tea.